Welcome to Watkins Glen International for Race 3 of the NASCAR 5-Hour Energy Cup Series. Today, we will be turning left and right on this facility for the first time since Season 1. The last time we were at a road course for Season 1 was the Charlotte Roval in 2018. And then in Season 2, we took a break and then we went all left turns. So, in this race, you will be expecting some rage, battles, lockups in the tire from the drivers, and the work of them being behind the wheel along the way, all race long. The number 2 of Brad Keselowski starts on pole. Not much information on him, just wants to have a casual day. Then you have two road course aces next to each other. Martin Truex Jr. is so good around this place, and Michael McDowell in front row racing equipment, preparing to put his car to good use in order to get it done today. Under the bridge is the favorite to win today, Chase Elliott, just a bit more better than Truex on road courses, but they will be neck and neck within the closing laps. Keep an eye out for him starting in the 7th spot. Don't count out Kyle Busch. Coming into this race, he said he felt optimistic and thinks he will be a key factor all race long. Now let's go sidetrack for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, let's get ready for some action as we take you through today's starting lineup. And first is Big Bad Brad Keselowski, and in second, it's the outlaw Kurt Busch. Next up in row 2 is young Ryan Blaney and stage winner MTJ. Row 3, it's Michael McDowell and Denny Delivers Hamlin. Row 4, this is the fan favorite Chase Elliott, and next to him is the 22 in which CST31 Racing Network from his downhill diecast series calls him Go Go Logano. Row 5 belongs to Christopher Ring the Bell and Happy Harvick. In row 7, Brennan Poole and Willie B. Byron. Row 7, it's the Candyman and Kyle Larson. 8th row, Daniel Suarez and Alex Bowman the Showman. Gap Jones boy, Eric Jones and Recky Stenhouse Jr. in row 9. Stenhouse's teammate, the 37 of Ryan Preece and Bubba Wallace in the 23. Ryan Rocketman Newman and the 10 of Eric Almirola. Row 12, the iconic numbers, the 3 and the 21, both starting next to each other for another race. The 8 of Tyler Reddick and the 96 of Ty Dillon in row 13. A pair of Stewart-Haas racing teammates, Colt Custard and Chase Briscoe in row 14. Little Jamie Baby in the 77 and Ross Chastain, the Watermelon King in the 42. And finishing off in row 16, it's Chris Buescher and Anthony Alfredo, aka Fast Pasta, starting dead last. Again. Now on to the race info. It's not your typical 10-lap race in the series, no, it's 8 laps. Shocker. It will be applied to all road courses, and not to mention there is 2 road courses on the schedule, which one of them is Sonoma in the playoffs. And Brad K is on pole. The green flag is out and we're racing in upstate New York. Brad clears the field, and so does Kurt with a drive off of 1. McDowell is proceeding with Swift and already picked up a couple spots as we enter the inner loop, now entering turn 5. Here we go, under the bridge as Keselowski leads the first lap with McDowell behind him. Here comes driver number 9, Chase Elliott. No surprise to see him here, as we talked about him being good in the pre-race show, on a mission to catch Keselowski, who has quite a margin ahead of the 34 car in second. We just saw Busch fading back on lap 2. Elliott looking for the second position. He tries to go to the long way around, but doesn't work. He gets McDowell in the chute, and now he has the inside, and is going to clear his way into second. Oh, McDowell overdrives the first turn, ultimately giving Truex the spot. Now it's a race between the 2 and the 9 as they enter the backstretch. Chase gets him in the bus. Oh, trouble! Turn 1. Chase Briscoe goes around with contact from Dillon, but keeps going as we stay green. As we're about to enter the halfway bonus on lap 4, Chase Elliott is first to the line. Here's Briscoe after the lap 3 incident. Hopefully he'll be able to get his way back, as he is pretty good at road courses in the Xfinity Series, but Kyle Busch not being where he is as he said he's going to be, falling back mid-pack. Battle for third, Hamlin and Bowman. Bowman clears Hamlin. Now McDowell is going to come out and play. Man, Truex perfected it off of 1 and is on his way to chase the 9. Here's Wallace having a decent run, not his favorite kind of racing, as he is getting worked by the 3. Out of the carousel, Truex has caught Elliott, but Chase fights back in turn 6. Turn 7, however, is where Truex is going to take full control and hope to win. Didn't I say that these two were going to be neck and neck with each other in the closing laps? Yes, I did. Oh! Tyler Reddick missed the inner loop. Is going to have to make a stop-and-go penalty for the bus stop, but meanwhile the 48 and the 34 have been side by side the entire time since lap 4, and man, they are at it. On board with the 1 because why not? And now with the 34 not giving an inch to Bowman, both respectful road racers, but keeping this up allowing these two to get away from everybody else and battle it out. Into turn 5. Nice and smoothly, but can Truex come out and pass Elliott for the win? Here we go, white flag, one more time around. Both of them into turn 1, perfecting. Truex has the better car, into the S's. Off of the S's, now into the bus stop. Truex goes in side by side. Elliott has the drive, but Truex is better in the carousel. Here they go. Truex has the drive off. Oh, Chase Elliott gets loose and gets it to 19. But coming off of turn 7, Chase Elliott is going to win at the Glen. Meanwhile, a heated battle for third with these two. They touch once, but McDowell is going to come home third in front of the 48. Man, oh man, Chase Elliott surges ahead of the 19 and gets his second win of the season, and Michael McDowell beating out Chase Elliott's teammate Alex Bowman. Wow. Career win number 4. Chase Elliott burns it down for Season 4, Race 3 of the NASCAR 5-Hour Energy Cup Series. And for the first time in this young series, we had a free caution race. History has been made here and another today, with Chase Elliott becoming the second driver to win 2 races in a season. Alex Bowman in Season 1 winning at Montana and Homestead, and now Chase in Season 4 with Daytona and Watkins Glen. Second win for J. Dude RN. Congratulations on today's race. Chase Elliott topping it off with another win with Truex in second. We did get word from Truex that Chase did apologize to him for his mistake in turn 6 on his way to victory lane, and fortunately he was kind enough to forgive. How about Daniel Suarez with a top 10? Pretty solid finish on the road courses, or pretty solid in road courses in general. And a comeback for Chase Briscoe after spinning and finished 14th. You see, this is how good of a road racer he is. And here are the drivers from 21st to 32nd. Bushel with a slugging 28th, but needs to do better. And without further ado, let's get into the point standings after race 3. Chase Elliott now in command of leading in points with Truex in second. Pagano now drops down 2 spots and is in third. Bowman with a good run, Suarez with a good run, and Byron now in the top 16 in points. Wallace gets booted from the top 16 and needs to get ready for the next 2 races to make something happen. DiBenedetto still having possibly the worst season of his time in the series. Almirola, who won a stage in Daytona, still struggling behind his Stewart-Haas Racing teammates. Next race, we travel halfway around the world to Poland to race in Tor Kielce for an interesting right turn action. I sure am looking forward to that day. We'll see you there. But until then, this is Hendrick Fan 24/7 signing off.